stroking your cat. Come on. Let's go.
Hey guys, I just wanted to get us all together to discuss our next major project for Living with Idiots. So I've been thinking about it for a good while, and I've decided we're going to go look for an ancient artifact. We're going to go look for the Ark of the Covenant. Yes, that's exactly it. We're going to go find the Ark of the Covenant. What do you think?
Oh,
Do you think that's going to
Oh,
be a good idea? You don't look happy.
uh, the Ark of the Covenant, the sacred box which is meant to contain the Ten Commandments of Moses, lost for over 2 millennia. Some believe it to be in Israel, Egypt, Ethiopia, or Ireland. Follow the adventures of 3 idiots and a dog as they try to solve this age-old mystery in Idiots of the Lost Ark.
keep going.
We're in Ireland. You do know that.
Exactly. And there's a theory that the Ark of the Covenant is buried at Tara in Ireland. So we're well positioned to go look for it.
Oh my God.
Ah, I found it. You don't remember that episode where it was in my tent?
Yeah, it was in his tent at the Hill of Tara.
Yes, at the Iron Age Royal Irish site at the Hill of Tara. That's where it's meant to be.
Yeah, because they definitely stood around there with the, the Ark of the Covenant in the middle of it. And you're lucky to get a pole. You do know there's only a pole.
That's been dug up already, hasn't it?
Oh,
Several different groups have claimed to have found it over the years, but no, there's no definitive evidence that it's ever been found. And it's meant to be all over the world in different places like Jerusalem and Egypt. But definitely Ireland is one of the top contenders.
yeah, we don't want to see your pussy.
Have a smoke
Oh,
of
it's
it.
cute. Yeah, your dog is on holidays. He's more holidays than any of us. Do you know that?
Oh,
That's why he's not here at the moment. I have a standing. As a standing.
you sure that's not your dog? I can't tell the difference. We're wearing my glasses and I'd say something.
No.
I don't believe the Ark is actually still buried at Tara. I believe it might have originally been there and then been moved. But I think we have to start at Tara and work our way backwards.
So we're going backwards. Typical idiots. We're not going from the start to get to it. We go backwards. Well done. So we're disapproving the theory, in other words. So class.
Okay, yeah, sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds good, all right. Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds
We're
like fun.
hoping basically we should get all the way back to one person who started the rumour that the Ark of the Covenant was buried in Tara. So it brings us back to one person. This is great.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like fun.
I wonder is it one of our ancestors?
Probably.
Fine.
It's in my tent. But I won't tell anybody did that till the end.
So then there'd be a lot of what you call them, Templars and all that involved in that, was there not?
Idiots of the Lost Ark. It's like Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That sounds better. Idiots of the Lost Ark. Yeah, that sounds a bit better. Alright.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Well, I think dogs are loud. Dogs are loud, are they, in Hill of Tara? I don't know. I think you can get as far as the graveyard.
Yeah, I think so. I think they are. Yeah.
Yeah. Museum is out. I think your dog might be, excluded in some of the things, but he won't mind. He's on holidays now, so he doesn't care.
Yeah.
He's been well fed. He's been pampered.
Or getting arrested for digging up Tara.
Stuff.
I told me the Lost Ark was here, so I dug it up.
Oh my God. So if we do find it, we can't look in it. So we won't actually know what it is.
Yeah, your face will melt off.
No. But that's why they say there's desolation there, isn't it?
Well, I can't knob.
We're not going to do any digging up or desecrating of ancient monuments.
Okay.
We're going to keep everything perfectly safe.
So the next thing we'll be doing is snorkeling for the crown of Uisneach, is it? Not cool.
Go along anyway.
We're basically following who robbed the ark.
English.
Removed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Cultural treasure. Yeah, there's a word for it. Cultural treasures. What the fuck is it?
Robbery. Cultural
What?
intervention.
No, there's.
Cultural appropriation, maybe?
Yeah,
Right.
cultural appropriation. That is, I know.
Right.
Yeah.
Bring it back to Ireland. Bring it back to Ireland. Will you ever? Right. End of that anyway. Yeah, we can try that and start it and we'll see.
How's that research going?
Great. Have you seen the coloured poop?
No. What do you mean coloured poop?
Wow. These guys eat something and it
Bacteria.
bacteria.
That's green.
It's green. There's an orange one.
Oh my God, there's purple poop.
Got any bacteria you can eat?
No, I don't. Okay, anyways,
Anyway, what'd you call me here?
back to serious stuff. Yes. So remember a few days ago we had a phone call
Yes, we had a little chat on
on
the little meeting, yes.
and remember I proposed a project that we were going to do.
Yes,
Finding the Lost Ark of the Covenant.
Yes, yeah, well, very
Yes.
interesting, yeah, I'm very excited about that.
So that's what we're going to do today. But first, guess what happened after I got that video and checked it?
What?
My voice is not there. Okay.
Well, you know, thank God for small mercies.
No. What happened was when I checked it, I can hear your voice and Fresh talking fine. There's no sound from me at all. Now, what's weird about the video, I will show you, was that when it starts, that you can actually hear me turning on the phone and everything. The second it connects to ye, it goes blank, which is really weird.
The other interesting thing is,
Yeah.
after our little conversation,
Yeah.
you hung up,
Yeah.
and a thing popped up on my phone.
What's some porn, was it?
After that,
Yeah.
a thing saying that the Ark of the Covenant has been found. It brought me to a website.
Seriously?
Yeah. So I think these things are listening to you.
What's it mean the Ark of the Covenant was found exactly?
It just said apparently they found it. They know where it is or something. I don't know.
And yet it wasn't on the news. That is weird.
I didn't read
Yeah.
it because I was watching my porno.
So, anyways, as far as we know, the Ark hasn't been found yet. But you got a message literally straight away telling you the Ark had been found. That is weird. It almost
is
is like
freaky, isn't
someone's listening in.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like send you a message going, it's found, don't fucking bother looking for it.
Yeah.
You know?
I wonder. I just want to try something.
Yeah.
Winning lotto numbers. No.
No, it doesn't work. Anyways, yeah, so as I was telling you, which is all blanked out in the last video, but I should try, is that there's a theory that the Ark of the Covenant is buried at Tara, which is a royal site in Ireland. The theory is that I believe the prophet Jeremiah, who in the Bible was, I think, in control of the Ark at one stage. And the Ark, Israel got invaded by the Babylonians, I believe. And when the Babylonians invaded Israel, they had to move the Ark out and they moved it to Egypt. But then there was, I believe he got a vision, or somebody told Jeremiah that he had to leave and bring the Ark somewhere else. So that's pretty definitive from the Bible. So now some people believe then that the theory is that he put it on a boat with a whole load of other Egyptians, including an Egyptian princess called Tethia. And they got on a boat and they went to the furthest possible place they could, which was basically Ireland. At the time, Ireland, kind of Hibernia or Irene, if you kind of look at it in the kind of slightly later Roman times or that, was considered the furthest part away from anything. And they would have brought the Ark of the Covenant to Tara, because apparently this Queen Tethia married one of the Irish High Kings. The Irish High Kings was basically almost an honorary title in Ireland. There was no such as one king over Ireland. All little areas and tuas, who were basic communities, had their own kings. But then there was generally one king who was powerful enough they might consider him to be the High King. So it's believed that she married him and buried the Ark of the Covenant at Tara, possibly in the Mound of the Hostages, which is, archaeologically speaking, a megalithic tomb from about 3,200 years ago. So it's believed to have been built there, and when she died, she got herself buried with the Ark. So, as I say, we're going to have to go to Tara first and investigate. I believe it has been moved. I don't believe it's at Tara, because firstly, they did proper excavations at Tara. Are you listening?
Predicts the downfall of Tara and the rise of the monastery of Duleek.
Oh, who was that?
It's in the prophecies of Tara. In this book that is yours, that you said you read.
I haven't got around to it yet. But anyways, yeah. So
Weren't the Hospitallers connected to the what are those other guys called? Those knights? No.
Hospitallers and Knights Templars.
Yeah, apparently they were.
Yeah.
The charters of the Hospitallers of St. John the Baptist. Didn't the Templars apparently have the head of John the Baptist?
I believe they did.
Yeah, well, they're connected to it as well.
And is there something with is it the heart of Saint Valentine? Actually, you can still see Saint Valentine's heart. So yeah, artifacts and relics have moved about for years. So that's what I'm thinking. If the Ark was at Tara, and again, time of Jeremiah, you're talking about 6th century BC and that. So Tara would have been active at that stage. It would have been an Iron Age site. And it was active up well into the medieval period until the Normans kind of took over, and then the seat of power went to Dublin. So Tara would have been active. So there'd be people there all the time. And if you've got this holy relic buried in the ground, it's not going to stay buried for too long. Somebody's going to pick it up and move it. It's going to get... There was even big battles at Tara, like 980 BC, the Vikings attacked, and King Mael Shocknell actually defeated them. So there's lots of stuff going on all the time. And
one of the wonders of Tara is a dwarf's tomb.
A dwarf's tomb?
Think about it. If you wanted to store Ark of the Covenant, why wouldn't you put it into a thing that some people would probably think was a dwarf's tomb?
Yeah. Because who's going to want to dig up an old
Why
body?
the fuck is Wonder Wonders a small boy? We know about the stone, a small boy in a dwarf's tomb.
That's a bit weird.
Mm.
But,
There's no pictures in this.
no, talking about pictures, this is actually what I was talking to you about earlier. Some people believe that this from Carntee, from there's an archaeological megalithic tomb site. They believe Jeremiah is actually buried there.
Anyway, yeah. I know how to get into a different state of mind. I've been studying this for years.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I am becoming a Buddhist.
You're becoming a Buddhist.
Yeah, so you know, you do the whole
Namaste.
yeah
or
thing.
something.
But I have discovered a way of changing your mind and looking at things differently. One moment, folks.
So you've discovered a way of changing, because according to this, if you get into a different state of consciousness, you would be able to decipher, what Neolithic people, the way they made those designs.
Yes.
A bottle of wine.
Let's get pissed! I see things all the time when I'm pissed. And this is... Actually, I don't know whether I'm allowed to say this because we could get... We're not actually monetized, are we?
No.
Could get sued. So, anyway, there's a nice big bottle of wine. Let's get completely hammered and then try reading it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm up for was it anything? But yeah. So anyways, yeah. So anyways.
And we should also get a really bad Chinese takeaway.
Would that not just give us the shits?
Yep, that'll alter your mind as well, especially after that bottle of
And
wine.
your arse.
In your hole.
Yeah. Alright, and anyways, back to the serious business. So yeah, so the British Israelites believed that at Tara, the Ark of the Covenant was buried, and they destroyed one of our national ancient monuments, digging it up. They dug up half of Tara, and they actually, I believe, dug up the mound of the hostages and that, trying to find it. They didn't find anything. And these guys weren't doing archaeology, they were just picks and hoes, and they were like digging away.
I like holes.
Different sort of hole, you know, those hoes that dig in the ground.
Ooh.
You know,
Giggity.
hoes for making holes.
He's talking my language.
Anyways, so basically they dug up the place, they couldn't find anything. There's no real references that I can find so far in the Irish annals to the Ark of the Covenant being at Tara. So I believe it was moved early on. But the first thing we have to do is we have to go to Tara and we have to investigate that. I did find some folkloric evidence that written down in the 1930s that there is caves near Tara at the site, so we might try and find those, see if there's possibly caves or that there, and maybe it was moved from Tara to a nearby area. So we have to try that out first. Yeah, as you can see, there's the resistance evidence. I mean, this place has been scanned and checked over numerous times. I believe that if it had been there, it would have been found long ago.
Oh look, location of the Ark of the Covenant.
That's a piece of jam.
Oh, alright. Okay, yeah, well, I'm excited. What about you folks?
Yeah.
You gonna join us on this one?
Please. If you do, I'll do something for you. Something nice.
I'll stick to the hose, thanks.
Okay. Anyways, I'm going to go alter my state of consciousness.
Not a bad idea. Maybe I should have a warmer up in the pub first.
Not a bad idea.
Alright, come on.
Okay, let's go.
Now we're lined up. Well, we're supposed to be lined up. This is the shittiest compass I've ever seen.
It's not. It's just technical. You just don't know how to use it properly.
Right, we want to go southwest, so we're going to organise this so it points southwest.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So we need to Right, so,
And stop moving.
right, well, anyway, we're going to organise this here.
Okay, right.
Right,
So we're going to go
if we
south.
go-